Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's a new week. I have more changes that I've made here in my art room. This is actually the second time I've tried to record this video. It's currently Wednesday. I don't know the exact date. It's the 4th of March. And I'm holding you guys up on my little tripod that I used to put on the table or on my desk. So basically, I did some rearranging in here. Monday, the week, did not start off good for me whatsoever. I did make a whole 15-minute rant on here, and I talked about something else that happened, and I'm still going to talk about it again, but I'm going to try to compose myself a little bit better. I'm in a better mood today. You'll understand why when I talk about it. The warning at the beginning of the video is still justified. What I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about it right now so I can get it done and over with. Because I don't want to get upset again, and you'll understand. So if you don't like the topic of death or things like that, then I suggest you skip ahead just a little bit. I'll put a timestamp down below in the description, or I may even include it here on the video when I go back to edit. But before we get into what I've got done here in the room, things that I've got changed, things that I've got in the works, in my mind to get changed. I know there's some people on the art channel here that's come over from my vlogging channel that I used to vlog on, and I so want to get back into vlogging over there. But I mean, if you guys are interested in my daily life over here, I can include some of that as well. If I'm going on like trips, and you know, when we go out to the beach during the summer and we're beach combing for like sea glass and all that kind of stuff, and you know, just tidbits of updates of my, it's not too personal. You can go over and check out the studio or the vlog channel that I used to run, and see if you would like to have some of that content put on this channel, so I can kind of keep it all together, and everybody is already here anyway, and then you're not, you know, kind of going back and forth. There's no stabilization on this camera. It's actually my phone, so we just have to deal with it. So, okay, here is the portion about death. For those of you who, like, that I was trying to say that have come over from the vlog channel, you know that I have a dog that's 15 years old. Her name's Lucy, and she's been suffering from seizures ever since October 2018. Saturday morning, Lucy passed away, and I'm getting worked up already. She was sick. She's in a much better place right now. Currently, she's, we don't have her cremated. We have her body preserved right now because it's winter. We want to bury her in the backyard underneath the apple tree with my grandparents' dog that passed away in 2014. See, I'm getting worked up. I'm trying not to. She was a good dog. So I just wanted to update you guys about what happened. I won't go into detail about what happened. She died peacefully. She did not suffer. It was a quiet, peaceful passing. She passed, I'm assuming, in her sleep, because we were awake until about 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I got up to use the bathroom on Saturday morning around 7 o'clock, and when I came back into the room, in the bedroom, because she was laying on the floor in the bedroom, I knew she had passed. With that being said, I'm glad that it happened that way. Yet we have been talking for the past 2 months that we had seen that she was getting worse and worse, and that there was a possibility that at some point in time before May, we were going to have to make the decision to put her down. I didn't want to have to do that. So even though it was really hard about what happened on the weekend, it was better. I'm getting worked up about it again, so I'm going to stop talking about it. Just want to give you guys an update. The other 2 dogs are not fazed by it whatsoever. They didn't really have a bond with her. And the cat clearly doesn't give a flying you know what. So that's that. Lucy's gone. Yeah, so there won't be any more video of Lucy. So, okay, we got through that. So, on Monday, yesterday, I didn't do a whole lot of anything. I had to go out of town to a government conference due to me not having a job right now. Won't go into that. It's a little bit more personal information there, but I'm so sorry. I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm trying. So, Monday, after I did that rant, not a rant really, it's just like a kind of spilling my guts and how I was feeling. I'm not going to put that in because looking back on it, I look like a flippin' mess. But I got angry on Monday. I was upset. And I decided I needed a change. I'm getting worked up again. See? Whew, gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So what I did. Here's what I did. So over here, this is where I had the two words. I need the words. I need the words to come out of my mouth. The dresser. The old dresser that belonged to my dearly departed grandmother. I threw it out. I am so sorry. Yes, I'm apologizing to my grandmother, even though she's not here. It was falling apart. It really was. It was friggin' falling apart. I pulled the drawer out, and without me trying to pull it all the way, it would just fall out. So, God love her. I'm sorry. I threw it out. It's getting burned in the backyard in the fire pit in a couple of weeks. I moved the tables that I had over here over to this side. So this is, let me just see if I can show you. It's kind of hard to do it like this, and because I'm on my phone, it's hard to flip. So this is what it looks like right now. And then behind the door where I had all of the board games, this is my husband's little cubby with all of his stuff in it. It's not completely full yet. Printer's up there. I have the Cricut right there, which I'm having a very love-hate relationship with this damn thing right now. Again. And I have some things over here out that I want to work with, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. But let me see if I can get a better angle. So when you look in the room right now, we have this. It's a little bit more open. And it's nice. I was wondering what the noise was, but it's the washer. I have the washer going. So yeah, so the last video I put up some artwork there, and then over here I put up, where is it? I'm not good with hand-eye coordination. This one here is a painting that I've done. This one up here is one that I got during Christmas from a lady at a sale at the mall where I was working for the Christmas season. And that's pretty much all I've changed, and I've kind of jammed a few more things in here, but I can actually get it open now, and I don't have anything down at the bottom there stopping me from getting it open. So that's what I got so far. This wall over right here is completely bare, so what I want to do is, when I can afford it, I want to get some brackets, and I'm going to put like a 2-tier shelf up there, and I can use it to display some things on. I have a bunch of Living Dead dolls up here, and that's not even like a quarter of my collection. I have like over 30 of them, and I have nowhere to put them. So I'm hoping to be able to display some more of those, but my husband is a collector of little, figurines and stuff as well, of like dragons, and he used to collect things from some kind of a box. I did know the name of it, but he used to get like a subscription box every month. So he has a lot of little action figures from that, and like mugs, things that he's collected, and he doesn't have anywhere to put them. So I said that we would, kind of display them in here because, I like them as well. And even though, I have my entire set of stuff over there, it would be nice to build onto a collection, but we just got nowhere to put it right now. So that's the plan with that. And I just like to maybe, fill in the empty spots right here with some other people's artwork when I can actually afford to buy some. Which leads to another thing that has come up, and it could be a bit of a disaster for me. I'm going to try to fix it, but I dropped my Apple Pencil on the floor. Yeah, go me, right? And yeah, so when I'm drawing, if I want to do anything that requires pressure sensitivity, it skips. So it's not working. And I was just working on a new Alice Wonderland piece, that I wanted to put up for prints and stickers and all that stuff. And I'm going to offer it for Patreon as well, but it's not going to be like a Patreon exclusive, which again, I need to talk about Patreon a little bit later, but I won't bore you with it right now. So I'm in the process of trying to buy another Apple Pencil tip. I don't know whether I should get a knockoff, because honestly, I can't afford to pay $50 for 4, tips directly from Apple. And there's a lot of knockoffs, but they're still $10 a piece. So, you think if an Apple one is $10, the knockoffs would be a little bit cheaper, but they are not. So I'm gonna go look into that today. And we just signed up for Amazon Prime here in Canada, so I can get free shipping. It won't be 2 days because I live on an island. But free shipping for Prime is better than having to spend $35 when I don't want to spend $35 to get free shipping. Yeah, so this is how the vlog's starting out. I hope you're going to stick around for the rest. I'm going to try to include some art because I have some little paints over there that I want to talk to you guys about and show you what they do, because I think they're not popular in the, I'm going to say, art world. And excuse me, I don't mean like, you know, scrapbookers use them, and I know like people who journal use them, but I don't think a lot of people who actually do like watercolor illustrations or anything, I don't think that they're popular with that group of, I'm going to say, artists. So I want to show them to you and maybe paint something, and we're going to add that on to this vlog as well, hopefully. I'm going to try to make the vlog about an hour. If you hate listening to me for an hour, then I'm sorry, but I like the longer vlogs, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna go get a coffee. Not that I seem like I need one, but it's cold. I'm gonna go light a fire because we have a traditional wood stove here in the house along with electric heat. So I'm gonna go light a fire in. It is raining outside. They're calling for a rainstorm, and then we're calling for another snowstorm on the weekend. So exciting stuff. Guys, I have just spent the last hour friggin' around over on Instagram because apparently I've been living under a rock and I didn't know Instagram had filters. So I've been over there taking a bunch of pictures of myself with different makeup and friggin' bunny ears and crap like that. Like, seriously, I didn't even know. I thought that was like a Snapchat thing. I am clearly, I feel, what am I trying to say? I feel like I'm 80 because I'm not keeping up with the times. Like, seriously, Instagram is a lot cooler than what I thought. Not just because of the filters or anything. Like, I mean, I'm 30 something years old. My birthday's in May. I'm not going to say how old I am. I probably have in a past week, but I have been procrastinating. I've been over on Instagram and I'm doing Meet the Maker. So it's March Meet the Maker. I'm a day behind. So this afternoon now I'm going to post prompt 4, which I think it's branding, I think. Maybe. But yesterday it was time, and so my prompt for Instagram today was procrastination. The amount of time that I procrastinate on getting crap done, and then I find filters on Instagram that I didn't know existed, and I spent an hour playing with that. What a waste of time. But, you know, I'm going to say, you know, my excuse is that I'm trying to get better at using Instagram, and how can I use the app if I don't know what it does? So that's the thing. I'm here. I'm going to just let you guys see. I'm going to lay down. Hopefully you don't fall. I'm here trying being the keyword, to set up how to go live on Patreon. I know I only have one patron over there right now, but I mean, it's something that I want to do in the future, and add that in as a tier, like to go live maybe for like 15-20 minutes a month, and you know, answer some questions, or I don't care, just sit and talk about movies or music or something, just like a little bit of an added bonus, to just sit down and have like a chat. I know I can't do like a video chat, like I can look at you, you can look at me kind of thing, but I'll still be there, and I'll still be able to answer questions, and maybe at some point in time we can do some fun challenges on a live stream or something like that. I do want to start doing more live streams, and a lot of people are saying go use Twitch, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be over on Twitch because the people that watch me are on YouTube. So if you would be interested in me fixing up my Twitch channel and going over there and streaming once in a while, maybe a couple times a month until I can get a job, unless somehow I make enough money doing this and I don't have to go find a job. Fingers crossed. That's everybody's dream, right? But let me know if you think I should go over and fix up my Twitch channel. And I do have OBS on my computer, and once I start using my husband's computer next week, the big Alienware computer that can do wonderful things, I'll be able to, I won't have a problem with streaming. So let me know what you think. I used to stream on YouTube. I didn't really get a whole lot of people come by. I'm kind of afraid the same thing is going to happen over on Twitch as well. But if I do stream over on Twitch, I'll be able to play a bit of music in the background. Just it'll be muted, you know, after the stream is done because of copyright issues and things like that. And I can't do that on YouTube. YouTube doesn't allow you to play anything that has copyrighted materials, and YouTube is kind of a drag when it comes to that. I said it out loud. Oh well. That's pretty much what I'm doing. It's 20 after 2. The rain's pouring outside, and I have to run an errand or two in a couple of minutes. And then when I get back, I am thinking of, there's a couple things I want to do. I bought some new pencils back in October, and I haven't really showed them. These are the gold Faber-Castell coloring pencils. I did do a swatching, and I even tried to create some art back in October when I did my little business trip to St. John's. I went down and I picked these up, and when I got back, I started work and I was moving into this place, and I didn't get a chance to do anything with it. So I kind of want to swatch them out, and I do have some tone tan or tan tone paper or whatever you want to call it, and I like to be able to do some artwork with it. And if it turns out, I may stick it up. What I think I might want to do as well, instead of creating like these big larger paintings all the time, is to do some sketches, and I can put them up for sale a little bit cheaper, maybe like a $20 sketch or something like that. And if you're interested in my artwork, and that's the only way that you can get an original, is to like, you know, a fair size. I don't mean like this is the size here usually for Patreon. I have sent out a couple bigger pieces lately, but I'm kind of spoiling the only one patron that I have. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Maybe do some little sketches and stick them up for sale. Yeah, that's the plan. And I also have the paints over there, like I had mentioned earlier, so we'll see if we can't get to those today. If not, then we will get to them tomorrow. But I do want to put some art in here, because that's why you're here, and I'm probably like 15 minutes into the vlog and I haven't shown any art yet. So let's get to something. We'll figure something out. Well, I didn't think this through. This was up on top of the cabinet there, but I can't even see up there to get the paper into the printing slot. I couldn't even see to do that. So I have to come up with another plan on where I'm going to put this. I may have to put it down here. I don't know. But it is not working up there unless I put this Big Brother one up there, because that's probably the one that I'll use the least of. So I think maybe that's what I might do. We'll see how it goes in a second. I'm just going to continue. I'm printing this off for Patreon for this month. It's going to be like a bonus print in there for anyone that gets the either the $7 tier or the $15 tier. It's going to be a bonus print of a Mad Hatter that I did a while back, so that's going to be in there. And I am also going to make a print of this original, and I'm going to embellish it because you can see the gold on it. And I'm also going to make prints of the moon creature that I did as well, and I'm going to take some time and hand embellish the prints as well to make those shimmer, because clearly you don't see the shimmer once it's printed. But I'm going to scan that, and I'm going to print these two out, and then I'm going to rearrange these printers because this just is not working. Hey guys, me again. Did some printing. Really like how this print here turned out. It's on a heavy card. It's not like photo paper or anything like that. I'm going to try to hand embellish it, see what happens, because there's a clock on here that should be metallic color and a few bits and pieces up in the hat. I think what I might do though is print it on just regular photo paper, because this seems like a little bit muddied. I like how it printed, but I think it might be just slightly muddied a little bit. But I'm going to try to put some little embellishments on it just to see what it looks like, and if I like how it looks on just the card, then I'll print it off on printer paper or on photo paper. And I printed this but I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very muddied. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So as of right now, I'm not going to do anything with this. At a distance, it looks fine. When you're looking at it very close up, you can see how blurry it is. And yeah, I don't like that. So let's go and do a few embellishments on this piece and see how it looks. Alright, this is, I'm doing a quick voiceover here. This is how this looks on this kind of paper. Wasn't totally happy with using the gold as an accent on the piece. So what I've done, I've just printed off a matte copy and a copy on glossy photo paper, and I'm going to include both copies for my patron this month, and then she can pick and choose which one it is that she likes. But I won't be going ahead with the accents on the piece here. Just wanted to show you what I'm working on Procreate. So this is my new Alice piece that I'm trying to, you know, put together. Just a half-ass sketch here at the moment. I don't know where it's gonna go, if it'll even get finished, but I'm attempting it, and this is what I got so far. I just wanted to show you what's happening with my pencil. I did order 3 new tips tonight. It's kind of hard to see on the camera here what I've got done, but the tips all dented in. So anything that has to do with like putting pressure on the iPad is not working. So if I draw really lightly, it's not a problem. But as soon as I go in and I want to start, you know, making some like different lines, it doesn't work. So even if I pull up, it's not working. It's not working the way it should, and it's skipping. So at least the new tips will be here Wednesday of next week. And this piece up right here, there's 2 rubber pieces that are coming with the tips. So at least when I'm not using the pencil, I can put those rubber tips on the top of the pencil. And if it does drop, then it shouldn't dent it in anymore. But yeah, it's really hard to see what I've got. You can almost see it right there when I'm twisting the pen or the pencil, whatever you want to call it. There's like a gouge right in the top of it. But yeah, I'm going to try to continue working on this. And like I said, the new tips will be here next week. Because I live on an island, I don't get the 2-day shipping, even though we pay for Prime. It is what it is. At least I didn't have to pay full shipping fees to get it here. So that's what's happening right now. I'm going to go and continue working on this. Hopefully If I can, I'll get some of it lined tonight, and we'll see where that goes. Alright guys, just a little heads up if you're local to, I guess, Gander. I don't know if there's anyone in Newfoundland that actually watches my videos here on YouTube, but I'm going to be attending Gander Geek Fest again this year. These are the dates right here. If you're in Newfoundland and you're looking to do a convention and you want to give this one a go, this is the information right here. You have until June 19th to book table, and you can always go over to the Gander Geek Fest Facebook page. I don't think they have a website, but here is their information right there. There's no like email address or anything here, but you can always give them a call if you need to. So yeah, if you're local in Newfoundland, don't mind driving to Gander, you can definitely give Gander Geek Fest a try. I'm definitely going to be going again. Last year was blast, and actually looking forward to it. This is the state of the situation I'm in at the moment. I have every arsenal tool that I have. I just gotta turn off my screen there on my tablet so you don't see what I'm working on. I've got everything out. I've got my Neo colors. I'm using everything, trying to get this little red panda to work the way I want it to, and it is just not happening, and I don't know what to do. This was going to be my little doodle for the month, and I'm trying my best to get it to work out how I want, but it is just not happening. Like, I have everything out that I can possibly use. I've tried gouache, I've tried using my pencils. Nothing is working the way I want it, and it's just getting a little bit frustrating. So yeah, I think what I might have to do is to stop working on this and do another little doodle for the month. And I thought this was going to be so cute. But I don't know, maybe I could use some acrylic on it, but it's supposed to be a doodle, something that's supposed to take me, maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour to do, and I have been messing around with this all afternoon, and it's kind of just eaten away at my time. So, but I feel really bad because this has been sitting here for a bit, and I really wanted to make it work. I just can't figure out how to do it. So, I'm not practiced, I guess. I'm not seasoned at, doing animals or animal portraits, but I kind of want to get into it, and that's why I thought this would have been a good exercise to do. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep working on it for about another half an hour or so, and if I can't get something to work out, then I'm gonna scratch this and move on to a different doodle for the month. But it's kind of sad because it kind of looks kind of cute, but I don't know, we'll see. Hey guys, welcome back to the studio this afternoon. Not a whole lot's going on. As you can see, my paints are still over there on the table as they were at the beginning of the week. It's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 6th of March, and it's nice and sunny outside, as you can see. Can't even see it through the window. This afternoon has been a bit of a bust. As you can tell, I'm super tired. I didn't sleep well last night. So I'm not going to be doing anything that requires a lot of focus today. So what I'm planning on doing is do some sketches, excuse me, play around in a sketchbook. I do have some that I want to get finished, so I may do some work on that. That red panda piece that I was doing turned out, what is that? It turned out not half bad. I won't show the final result, but I think I was being a little bit too hard on myself. It is finished. I'm saying it's finished right now as I'm looking at it. There could be something else that I'll pick at a later date. Like I said, I won't show what it looks like because I want it to be more of a surprise at how it's finished. I think it's quite cute. So now that I've stepped away from it for a night, I think it actually looks quite decent. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I didn't chuck it like I said that I was going to do, and I pushed through it. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you just have to walk away from something and come back and work on it for 5 minutes, walk away again. Sometimes you just have to do that, and that's the only way you can get something finished when you're having that hard of a time with it. So what I think I'm going to do for the afternoon, because I've wasted the morning doing errands and what have you, I want to get my Patreon end screen finished for this month for the shout outs for when people join up to Patreon. So I want to give my patrons a shout out, and I want to get that done. I want to have a new opening for my studio vlogs. I've also been contemplating on changing the name from studio vlog to artist vlog or something like that, because I don't always want to have stuff just pertaining to my studio and my videos. Let me know what you guys think about that. I also want to create some lapel pins and some cute little stickers to sell, and because I've signed up, or I'm signing up, I have my papers and everything all ready to go for Gander Geek Fest. I need some items to be able to sell at that. So over the next few weeks, probably the next couple months actually, I'll have a lot of like working on items for that. And I have a little bit of, I guess, exciting news for me coming up soon. I'm just going to let that linger there for a little bit, and I'll let you guys know more about it later. My collaboration with the company that I was working with is apparently back on. They were given the okay to go back to work from that whole coronavirus deal where they are in China, so I have to proceed with that. When they see my videos, I don't know if they're going to be okay with me posting them, especially the third video, because it did have some difficulty. It was not a difficulty on my part. It was a product that I was using, so we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much it for the day. I'm going to go and get those few little things done. I'm just gonna, if I do anything with my sketchbook, it's just going to be like not a voiceover, but some music, because clearly I can't function properly today. So I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that's new here, that stayed till the end of the video, that's showing support, that's headed over to Patreon, that's sharing my videos or clicking the like button and subscribing. Just thank you so much for all the support, and I hope you guys come back again for next week's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of this video for what it is, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, bye for now.